What up, Orange Country? What up, Ducks fans? Your boy Jordan back for you guys in our video here. So the Ducks did win against the Winnipeg Jets with the season series sweep on the Teemu Selanne Cup win. 4-1, same score from Honda Center in November. You know, it's the same score, 4-1. So, Poehling, Cutter, and Killorn. Lacombe scored a goal, and Barron scored a goal for Anaheim. So, if you know, but Tim Washy got the goal. Yeah, let's make it correct. It was Tim Washy. Tim Washy scored a goal instead, but that was better. But, yeah. And then Barron scored before Washy did. So, Tim Washy scored instead of Cutter Gauthier. I know Cutter Gauthier scores a lot of goals, but Tim Washy scored, and same as for Killorn, Lacombe, and, just only another one. But with that being said, with Lacombe, puts the an empty net goal for the Ducks. Lukasz Dostal and Connor Hellebuck had a good goalie matchup once again. Joel Quenneville against Coach Scott Arniel. So this Ducks team with Chris Kreider against the Winnipeg Jets player like Jonathan Toews, Mark Scheifele. Radko Gudas played great, but, it's more like both backup goalies, including Husso and Comrie, at the same time. But if it is what it is. So, this Ducks team needed to do is just win. Just win the hockey game and then make the whole favor. And now the next game we get is the Toronto Maple Leafs. Bring on Toronto so we can sweep the Maple Leafs. And then we can split Ottawa, Montreal, Buffalo, and Philadelphia. Lose a series to Utah with a win. Win a series against the Flames. Split series with the Canucks this month and next month. Win a series against the Oilers. And then lose a series to Minnesota, win a series against Nashville, and win a series against the St. Louis Blues. Because, we want our payback on the Blues from that loss of 4-0, but we're going to have our payback to St. Louis. So, this is more likely what I say, because this Ducks team needed to do is just win a hockey game. After beating Winnipeg and after beating Montreal and the Islanders since we split the Islanders, lose a series to the Blackhawks, just lose a series to Colorado, beat the Flames again, and sweep the Golden Knights, first time sweep in Vegas, which will it be like? So this is what it will all be at the same time. Sweeping the Penguins, it was better choice, but splitting Columbus wasn't that bad. And then winning a series against the Seattle Kraken was easy. Against the Pacific Division teams alongside the Atlantic Division and Central Division. Getting swept by the Canes wasn't cool. Splitting with the Capitals, splitting with the Red Wings was a splitful. And then we can split Buffalo, I should say, because we just still swept the New York Rangers. Yeah, we did. Split Devils. We should have swept the Devils like last year for somehow. And well, guys, sorry to interrupt for that reason, but I think that'll do it for now. It's your boy Jordan. Peace out. Flight together with the win with the sweep over Winnipeg on a Teemu Selanne Cup with the win. I'm out.